In the bustling streets of 1880s London, the silhouette of a woman's waist was the ultimate status symbol. Yet behind the celebrated hourglass lay a peril: breathlessness. The tighter the corset, the higher the risk of fainting, a medical and social embarrassment. To battle this, a small cadre of forward-thinking engineers and dressmakers collaborated on a device that would have sounded like science fiction to their contemporaries: the Respirator corset. Formally, this was no longer a simple piece of boning and silk. The corset's interior housed a network of brass tubes, tiny bellows, and a coal-fed furnace no larger than a pocket watch. Exhausted by the wearer's movement, a set of mechanical diaphragms pumped air into a removable leather filter, then forced it through the tubes into a silk-lined inner lining that floated against the skin. The outer shell remained a conventional, heavily boned garment, while the inner system was adjustable via a miniature valve panel at the back. Functionally, the furnace produced a gentle draft of heated air, enough to keep the wearer warm on foggy Thames evenings and, more importantly, to keep the lungs supplied with fresh oxygen. The valve system allowed the wearer to increase or decrease airflow with a discrete pull of a waist-tight cord, essentially turning the corset into a personal respirator. Silent gear trains transmitted motion from the wearer's hips to the bellows, ensuring a constant rhythm. Aesthetically, the designers cloaked the mechanical heart in ornamental brass etchings and filigree, turning utilitarian hardware into decorative art. The external fabric retained the sumptuous velvets and brocades fashionable at the time, while the hidden mechanisms were rendered visible in the occasional decorative brass panels, a celebration of industrial elegance. Though never mass-produced, the Respirator corset remains a striking example of Victorian ingenuity, a reminder that fashion once demanded engineering solutions to problems we have solved with breathable fabrics and a cultural shift away from constrictive silhouettes.